Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Alex, and this is Shirley's with the Girlies.
Welcome back for Mocktail Monday.
I love Mocktail Monday. It's my favorite day of the week.
This is my sweet treat for the week.
Except for the matchas that we get.
Except for the matchas. Oh my gosh, I have an update on the matchas.
Really?
Not an update, but I just love them so much. I've been dreaming about them. Literally, I had a nightmare last night.
About what?
Of the matcha. So I went into a coffee dose and I saw someone making my matcha and it was like thick. It was thick and chunky, kind of like a soft serve, but not a soft serve, like a watery. And it was brown. And each matcha was $30.
Oh my gosh.
So I kept complaining. And I'm like, this doesn't taste right. Like, are you looking at the correct recipe? And I told him, I'm sorry I'm complaining so much, but I'm spending $30 on a matcha. I need it right. It was so bad they never got it right.
Oh, you know that you're having a problem when you're dreaming about it. We might need to cut back. That might be your sign.
Yeah. And then it went into a whole nother nightmare. So it was not a good night's sleep last night.
Yeah. That's so funny.
So funny. And
sorry.
Oh, I'm still going.
Okay, sorry. Just cutting you off.
Dane, our brother, FaceTimed us yesterday and he had the matcha. He went with his friend, had a little matcha date. It was so cute. He's like, cute. I'm getting this for the vibes. And his friend's like, this is so good.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even ask what his friend
thought. It's not just for the girls.
For the girls and the guys. It's for everybody. You don't have to be a Valley girl. You can be a Valley guy and get it.
Exactly.
We didn't talk about our drink.
Oh, I just got so excited.
I know. I know.
Sorry.
We got sidetracked real quick.
Yeah.
Today's mocktail it's like a raspberry kombucha, more gut healthy mocktail.
With some lemon.
So there's lemon, mashed up raspberries, which is so freaking good. I love the mashed up fruit. We did that last week with the blackberries.
It was so good.
It was so good. This one's more tart, which is very me. I love a tart drink. So mashed up raspberries, lemon, and kombucha. That's it. Oh, and I put a little bit of maple syrup in for sweetness.
It tastes kind of like a lemonade. So if you're a girl that likes a raspberry lemonade, something more tart, like you said, this will be your drink for sure.
It's so good. You can check it out. See how we made it on the Instagram. How was your weekend?
So I'm back in the gym.
Love that.
It's a slow process. You can't just go 100% gym, eating well. Like, it's hard. So I probably realistically have been going 2 to 3 times a week.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I'm weight training and doing the stair stepper after every workout. It's hard.
Yeah.
A stair stepper is so hard.
Especially at the end.
Yes. We do it at the end. And I'm always next to someone that has been doing it for a while. I look over and they're 45 minutes in on like 10. Level 10. I'm like, I'm on 5, going for 10 minutes.
People are crazy.
It's crazy. I don't understand.
I don't know how they do it. I can barely make it 5 minutes.
I don't think I can work up to that level even if I did it every single day. Like, that would be so hard. It doesn't get easier. I really don't feel like it's gotten easier. But no, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling super motivated.
That's awesome. I've been on my walking grind.
Yes, you have.
Some days are way better than others, but I try, which I feel like this sounds sad. I try to get at minimum 6,000 steps a day.
No,
which I feel like is kind of hard to do some days.
Yeah.
And so I just want to like minimum. That's my minimum. And I've been able to hit it.
It's good because you're mindful throughout the whole day. You're like, okay, when can I walk? Can I walk, to the store? Because you are at a place where you can walk all over. And you have great views and it's just super easy. So I'm really proud of you for walking.
You. I feel like I'd be able to get more steps if I had a treadmill to like walk on. I know some of my friends have them, or a walking pad.
Yeah.
I should get a walking pad, but I really don't have a place to store it. I think that would help me hit at least like 10K a day.
No,
That'd be so
would.
easy to just watch and walk TV.
Yeah.
Watch and walk TV.
Watch and walk TV.
Walk and watch TV. That was so bad.
It's nice when you can get into like a workout routine no matter what it is. It just makes you feel good and productive, and I love it. It's good. I forgot how much I do enjoy it. I have lost all my muscle, so it's so sad because you have to rebuild it all.
Yeah.
But it's really motivating because I know the point that I was at. So I'm going to get there again. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but I'm definitely feeling a lot stronger, which it makes me really happy.
I feel way more motivated in the springtime to really get back into the workout grind over like January 1st. I am not a New Year's resolution. Let's, start it. I'm hibernating still. It's so much easier to go and work out when it's warm outside.
Oh, yeah.
If it's cold and gloomy, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the house. I'm staying put.
And you're just so pale. You're embracing the winter uglies for sure.
For sure. I'm a proud winter ugly gal.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah. No, it's totally good.
Oh, we need to talk about White Lotus. The season finale.
I know some people loved it. It's one of like my favorite shows. So I was super excited for the season. I've heard so many theories and what some of the cast has said about it. So it seemed like it was going to be really crazy. So every single episode, we're like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And it was pretty slow. There was some episodes that I really enjoyed that were really good. But even towards the end, it didn't get juicy until 45 minutes in. Yeah. And you're like, what the heck? And spoiler alert, exit out if you don't want to hear about the ending. Chelsea and Rick died.
I know.
My favorite characters. I'm like, it could have been anyone else. I honestly wish the whole family died. That probably would have been more entertaining. And I think they're probably bummed because everyone's favorite was Rick and Chelsea. So they're like, now we can't bring them on to the next seasons.
But it was also kind of obvious that it was going to be them. I'm just so bummed that we didn't get the reaction of Victoria finding out that they're poor.
Oh my gosh.
That is my biggest disappointment.
Like, there were so many things that didn't close.
Oh, I know. I heard this one theory that she had already been stashing money like in the Bahamas because she went to the Bahamas and that's where Leslie Bibb, whatever her character's name is, was with her on a trip. So everyone was like, oh my gosh, she's stashing money in the Bahamas. They're good. She's golden. Yeah. And that's why she was acting so weird. We didn't find out what happened between her and Leslie Bibb.
No, it was just like, what was the point of that? That was so dumb.
It should have been brought up again.
Yeah, it should have been brought up again. There should have been something involving that
There were just way too many loose ends, and I get that that's kind of part of the show, but it's like it led to absolutely nothing, and it was so disappointing.
Yeah.
I will continue to watch. Like season 4 comes out, I will be watching it again.
It really is entertaining, but I think we expected so much from the season. I feel like if we weren't thinking that, we would have probably liked the season a little bit better. Yeah. But we were expecting it to be absolutely insane, crazy. We thought Gary was going to die in some way, but he's probably going to show up next season, I'm guessing.
Probably. I just hope that like Mike White can take away from what people are saying about the show and make some changes, because everyone was disappointed with the theme song. So let's go back to a theme song that's like a bop, or go back to the original theme song.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of creators of movies and whatever just will not take the criticism and bring back the things that people like. And I really think that it would say a lot about a show creator or movie creator to listen to what the people are saying on social media. Even like the Disney movies. People are having a really hard time with this being like
Shrek,
more woke or I know.
Like changing the look of the characters.
Changing the look.
Sonic listened to their fans.
You're right. Sonic did listen, and it makes a huge difference. And everyone appreciates it.
No, for sure.
And you are more likely to have people go and watch the movie. So I don't know. I really hope that Mike White listens to what people are saying.
I know. So our dad was at work and he was talking to his coworkers and they were asking what podcasts he listens to.
He pulls up our podcast and he goes, I've been listening to this one called Shirley's with the Girlies.
And his coworker goes, wait, Shirley's with the Girlies? I just saw this on Instagram. And he goes, this is my daughter's podcast. They just started one. He has also posted on his story.
Yeah.
So it was probably just from his Instagram story, but it was just so funny how he was telling us the story and how he was just being like nonchalant, saying, I've been listening to this new one.
As if it's like this big one.
The girliest podcast ever.
I know. It cracked me up when he said that. I really appreciate all the support. I love it.
Yeah.
So you worked a wedding this weekend.
Yeah, I worked a wedding this weekend and it was pretty far. And I think like Ventura County.
That's so far.
Yeah, it was pretty far and there was some traffic. But yeah, it was this wedding they were Korean, but they were Koreans from Brazil.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, that's so cool. So they speak Portuguese, Spanish, Korean, and English. Like, so cool.
That's so impressive.
So they were actually married a year ago and in Brazil. And so they just did another wedding here because they had friends and family that live here. And they were so cute. They were so sweet. They both came up to me individually and just like introduced themselves and asked if I needed anything. Just the sweetest couple. And the groom, he was kind of more introverted, you could tell, quiet, and didn't really like to make a scene. And I saw their first look and it was just so sweet. He like didn't know what to do. And the photographer was like, you can go kiss her or hug her. Like,
oh my gosh.
Do something.
Yeah.
You know, like you could tell he was nervous. And so he kind of was just like very like iffy. And even at the end of the ceremony when they had a kiss, it was just like the littlest peck. And just, they seem very, like, conservative. When the reception was happening, he was taking lots of shots. He kept going back and taking more with, like, all his friends. And I'm like, okay, he's having a good time. Like, great for him. Like, he's loosening up a little bit, you could tell, because he just seemed nervous and just shy.
Yeah.
And things started getting a little crazy. He was getting a little wild. And he was falling over, like, he was just kind of getting a little sloppy, which I kind of felt bad. And the bride came over to me and she's like, oh my gosh, like, I've never seen him before. Like, she seems, like, mortified. And I'm like, oh, like, you know, it's the best day of his life. You know, he wants to, like, get loose. Like, he's just having a blast. Mm-hmm. Just trying to make her feel a little bit better. But you could tell at that point of the night, they weren't around each other. Like, they were attached to the hip, and then, like, they would go over and, like, bow to each person, and, like, they were very, like, traditional Koreans, which was super cool.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so they kind of separated, and both of their parents went home. Like, they left.
Early?
Yeah, it was pretty early. And so maybe that was a sign for him to, like, go even harder with the shots.
Yeah.
And he didn't have any other drink in his hand. He was only taking shots.
Oh, my God.
And so I'm like, wow, like, you're there, like, constantly just, like, I'm like, okay, like, this is your wedding night, you know? Like, yeah. She's already so uncomfortable. He could not walk. He kept falling down. He had to be on the ground. I think he was just so dizzy. Like, he literally couldn't walk. So when he would take pictures, he would take the pictures, but then fall on the ground. Take pictures, fall on the ground.
Oh, my gosh.
So bad. And he wanted to, like, make out with her. He, like, grabbed her face. I, like, took a picture of them. And you could tell she's like, oh, like, get away. It's so funny because he went from, like, pecking to just shoving her in his face.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like, oh, great. It was crazy. The things you see at weddings where you don't know anyone. And I did feel bad because he was in the parking lot after, and he probably was throwing up or something, but his friend had to go get him. He could barely stand. It was bad. He couldn't even form sentences.
You don't like,
No.
have fun at your wedding, but do not get to that point, because honestly, that's so selfish to do to your, like, husband or wife, and then you want to go and enjoy the rest of the night and you can't.
No, and he's going to be
tomorrow.
sick. Yeah, they were going to Hawaii, and he's probably going to be throwing up all morning. You know, he's going to feel so disgusting. And yeah, I felt really bad for her because you could tell that she definitely, like, her mood changed and she was just so embarrassed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
No, especially, obviously, she says that he doesn't do it very often, so you know it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Like,
dang.
It was crazy. It was definitely crazy.
It's very interesting to see, like, the dynamics between couples after going to so many different weddings. And I do see the ones that do not like PDA at all, which is so funny to me.
It's so weird. It's like, it's your wedding. Like, this is the time to show the people. Like, people love it at weddings when you have PDA. Oh, yeah.
I love to see them kiss and make out a little bit. I don't want to see it, you know, at Disneyland. Yeah. Making out in line, but make out a little bit on your wedding day. You're married. Be cutesy.
Hug. Just hold each other's hands. Like, just be super cute and, like, dance with each other and just have fun. Yeah.
I've also seen couples who, like, some couples do not stay together the entire night, and then some are attached to the hip. Brandon and I made it a point to be, like, attached the entire time, and I love that. That's what worked for us, and we got to just know that we enjoyed the whole night together.
I like that too, because it's your day. You guys don't want to be at separate, you know, tables, like, thanking people. Like, you want to be together because you want to remember the day, like, together. Yeah. So it does kind of bother me when you literally do not see the bride and groom together at all.
I know. It makes me sad.
It makes me sad. It's like, because I feel like it's usually the groom. Like, the groom goes off with his friends. And I'm like,
I know. It usually is the groom.
So
be better.
Be better.
Okay, so today we thought it would be fun to play, like, ins and outs of springtime, summertime type stuff.
Fun. I have no idea what any of these are, so it's gonna be a surprise for me. I'm excited.
I'll just start reading them off. Statement belts.
For spring, summer, I think in.
Yeah, I feel like they look cute with a skirt. I feel like you can make them look really cute.
A dress, definitely for festivals. Vacation, maybe. I feel like it depends on the belt. But no, for spring, summertime, definitely.
Yeah, I think they're still in, and I think they're cute. Ballet flats.
Yes, in.
In. I want every color, every texture. Yeah, exactly. I want it all.
I love them. I think they look so chic and elegant, and they're comfy. They're going to be great for the beach.
I honestly feel like that style is going to stick around for a long time. And they're just so cute and versatile, and they just look good.
And so easy.
They're so easy.
Yeah. They can elevate a look for sure.
Lip gloss over lipstick.
I feel like, yes, because everyone's doing lip gloss, like a balm, a chapstick, hyaluronic acid, lip oil.
I think lip liner with whatever, one of those over it, just such a good look.
Lipstick has been out for a while.
I know, and I think it's going to keep staying out. Micro mini skirts.
In.
I love them.
In.
I think they're so cute.
Like, again, festival season, and now for cover up with your swimsuit.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of companies have been doing the same print as the swimsuit for the skirt. It's so cute. Yes, I love it. I'm obsessed. And going out, like, any type of mini skirt is great.
Workout mini skirt.
Yeah.
Like, I still love the bubble ones. I've seen some workout bubble, like, dresses. Yeah. Oh, so cute. Oversized sunglasses.
Nope.
No. Mini little baby sunglasses.
Yeah. No.
No oversized.
Not oversized. I feel like you can have... I do feel like Ray-Bans are coming back, like the traditional shape. A lot of people have been wearing those recently, which are fine, but not like too big, oversized.
No.
But yeah, we're more into like the 90s sunglass look.
Not like the Anna Wintour
Yeah.
sunglass vibe where it covers your whole face. Let's see your cute face. Cherry Cola hair color.
Yeah.
I think it's out. I'm done with it. It looks too unnatural.
I feel like it depends on the person and their personal style, but I feel like now people are going more strawberry blonde or like a lighter shade of red, which I do love. I don't think that will ever go out.
No.
But the cherry cola, I feel like you have to have the certain style for that.
It's just too artificial looking for me. I feel like I would go with colors that people can actually be born with. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cowboy boots with dresses.
Yes.
Always cute.
Yes. And I don't think it's going away.
No.
I think it's here to stay forever.
Skinny jeans.
For the spring, summer, no.
I think they're gone. They should be gone forever.
No, I think they look good with knee-high boots. I really do think so. I think it looks chic.
I don't think for the rest of my life, you will not catch me in skinny jeans ever again. They're not comfy. I don't want to feel the jean on my leg. I like the loose pants. I like a looser, like, top part of it. Because the thing is, if you're wearing a skinny jean, it has to be tight. Otherwise, your butt is not going to look good. Like, if it's too loose.
Do you like a bootcut jean?
I like a bootcut jean. I just
Those
don't
are
like
still
a skinny
tight.
jean. But they're not, I don't want to be in something, like, tight, though. I want it to be loose.
Okay.
I can't
Fair.
handle it anymore.
Fair.
Bright blush.
Oh, for sure. I love it.
That's all I'm wearing right
If you watched
now.
our last episode, then you know.
Faux freckles.
I do like them, especially in the summertime. I do think they look really cute.
I think they're adorable. I love that I have natural freckles.
Yeah.
And they come out more when I am more tan. And I think if you don't have freckles, put some on. They're cute.
I've never put them on before. I've never had fake freckles, because I do have them as well. But I do want to get the Tarte freckle pen.
I know.
It looks so good, and it's placed in like the perfect areas. I do want to try it.
I see it all over TikTok, and it looks so natural. Hot girl walks.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Yeah, of course.
Always. Get your steps in, girl. Enjoy a walk with a friend. Have a matcha. Like, I love a hot girl walk.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's much needed to help decompress.
Faux show. Matcha everything.
No.
I think yes. The best cookie I've ever had in my entire life was a matcha cookie in Majorca. Best cookie I've ever had. So I'm okay with matcha everything. It tastes so good.
But I don't like matcha. I only like coffee dose matcha.
I know.
No, I only like the Valley Girl matcha.
Specifically, yeah.
Specifically. You won't find me having another matcha, sorry. I just can't. It doesn't taste like cotton candy.
It doesn't taste like matcha at all.
No, it doesn't taste like matcha at all. If it did taste like matcha, then I wouldn't like it.
Journaling.
Yes. I love journaling. I always have.
Do you journal?
Occasionally. Not consistently.
I really want to start journaling consistently. I do love the 5-minute journal. And when I do feel like I need to focus more on gratitude. What?
I really Why am I laughing so hard?
You need to poop?
I need a burp.
Don't do it!
Oh, I think I lost it. Oh,
Force up a burp!
oh, it's stuck. Wait, it's actually stuck.
You good?
It's like a deep. That one hurt. It like
Okay.
got stuck.
I mean, kombucha is really acidic.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I couldn't control it. Like, just laughter came out.
Anyways, journaling. Whenever I'm feeling a little depressed, it's when I'll break out my 5-minute journal so that way I can focus on gratitude.
Great.
Because when you focus on gratitude, it's harder to be depressed. But I do feel like I need to start journaling, like, just my daily experiences that are interesting.
Honestly,
I think it would be good for memories.
Yeah.
Get serious.
I don't know, I'm laughy.
Okay. Digital detox weekends.
Yeah. I think they're great.
That's amazing. If you can do that, if you have enough power to do that.
Everyone has enough power to do it.
I don't.
But the thing is, when I'm not on it all throughout the day, I get FOMO.
I know. I get scared. I don't want to miss out on
I don't
want to
miss something. And Mom is constantly sending us TikToks.
I know. That woman, I want to see her screen time.
She's obsessed with TikTok. It's so funny. I love how she loves it so much, but yeah.
I love, though, being on, like, a cruise and not paying for any Wi-Fi, and then you're just completely off the grid.
Yeah.
So, but everyone's off the grid. Like, I don't think I could do a digital detox
if other people
if
are on
everyone
their phones.
else is on their phones. Everyone would have to do it with me. I just don't have enough power. I don't have enough self-control. 5 a.m. wake-ups.
Heck no.
No! Men, fine. Your testosterone boosts at 5 a.m. That is a great time for you to get up and start the day. Women?
That's horrible.
No, absolutely not.
I need 9 hours of sleep. At least.
I know. Honestly, if I
can get 10 hours, ooh, I'm happy.
I know.
That's a lot of sleep.
It's making me think of the TikTok sound. I don't want to be friends. If I had a friend that's like, let's get up at 5 and go to a workout and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be your friend.
I will get up early to go do something, but I'm not choosing to wake up before 7 a.m. That's a no.
8 o'clock is like my earliest I like to get up.
Yeah, but with some jobs, I definitely have to get up before 7.
Yeah. I don't do well without sleep, and I'm just not going to be a happy camper throughout the day. So...
yeah, neither am I. I think we got it from someone. Dad?
I don't know. I don't know if that's genetic.
We both have it. Dane has it.
Yeah.
We all need our sleep or we're grumpy.
I know. It's not good. But it's the way I live. I just know to set the boundary to wake up after 8. And I won't do it. I won't schedule anything before that. Sharing locations.
I like it. I don't do it because I'm like, I need to know where you are. I don't trust you, blah, blah, blah. No, I just like to know. Mm-hmm. I just like to know, and it's just fun to have.
I think it makes a lot of things easier. Like, with you, I know where you are if you're, like, on your way. Mm-hmm. My husband. But I don't feel the need to, like, share my location with all my friends.
No, but some of your friends, it is fun.
A select few, though.
Yeah.
I don't want everyone to know where I'm at. Only, like, my very best friends, I will let have my location. Yeah,
but it is nice because also, like, if you're working, I don't know you're working, like, I'll check your location to see if I can call you, or, you know, it's just nice to have, like, I know a lot of people don't like it, and they think it's just stupid, like, oh, like, you don't trust them, or whatever, especially with, like, your partner.
Yeah, I don't think it's about trust at all.
I don't see it that way whatsoever, because we grew up, like, always having each other's location. Like, mom and dad are like, no, I need to know where you are for, like, safety reasons. And I really do feel like it's safety reasons. Like, when I went to college, I made sure to get, like, all my friends' locations because we don't know. We just need to know where they are all times if they're going on dates. So, I love it.
No, that's really smart to have. I like to be able to see Brandon's location so I can be like, oh, you're passing Trader Joe's. Can you pick me this up?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I use it.
Why'd you stop there? Can you go back?
I use it to my advantage for sure. Going on friendcations.
No, I love it. I think it's so fun. I feel like it's much needed too.
Mm-hmm.
And it just helps build so many memories.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I think you should definitely go on a friend vacation like once a year at least.
Mm-hmm.
Taking back an ex.
I feel like it depends.
I say no.
I feel like it depends why you broke up. If you guys broke up because you were moving somewhere and you were going to school and then you guys find each other back in like the same state, I feel like that's okay. But if you broke up because he did something bad, you did something bad, you weren't feeling something, like it just wasn't working in the relationship, I don't think that.
No, I completely agree with you.
But I feel like if you're going to like pursue your dreams and you know you're going to school or you're just doing something and you can't be in a relationship and you're not committed to that person, but everything's still good, like you guys have, you know, a great relationship still, and then you get back together once like you guys are ready to commit to each other, I feel like that's okay.
100%. I think that's a really good way of looking at it. Using Be Real.
No, I feel like it's out.
No. I was in it for like 3 days.
People loved it. People thought it was going to be like the new It app, which it was super fun, but then it just
it's
died
too much
out.
work for me.
It's too much work. Didn't have to be cool. You just like, that's why you have to be real. You have to take a picture of whatever you're doing.
No, it's too much work. I don't like being told what to do constantly.
Yeah, you don't.
So getting that notification that's like, it's time for your Be Real. Like, nah.
And then it shows like how many retakes you took.
Yeah, no. Hard pass for me. Cancel culture.
Oof. It's so brutal. So brutal.
I think cancel culture needs to be canceled. Because
I think people just need to worry about themselves. Is it affecting your life? No.
Everyone's always going to say something that you don't like or agree with, and that's okay. You're not meant to like and agree with every single thing that people say.
Exactly.
And they don't need to be canceled for it. You don't need to ruin people's lives, careers, and jobs.
Yeah.
Like,
unless they do something absolutely horrific, like Diddy, he deserves to be canceled. He deserves to be going to prison. He deserves jail time.
Exactly. But also, let's not be so sensitive for, like, the average person.
Exactly. Like, influencers, if they say something, like, they're just trying to, you know... Why can't I speak? My brain is shutting down. It's my dyslexia.
Like, I feel like everyone's always out to get influencers. Anytime they say something that's a little controversial, everyone's like, cancel them.
Yeah.
They're horrible. Don't follow.
It's just so brutal. I feel so bad.
Let's just give
and all the hate, it's just, ugh.
Let's just give people a little bit of grace. I think that's okay.
Seriously. I totally agree.
Private Instagrams, like Finsta's.
I think that's now what your close friend list on, like, your story is.
I think...
There it is.
You're gonna make me pee.
Stop. Just stop. I'm literally gonna pee. I did a little. This is ridiculous.
Okay. I have beef with the private stories because I get put on so many people's random private stories.
You don't want to be on them?
I don't want to be on them.
Can you mute them?
You'd have to, like, mute the whole person. But you cannot take yourself off of someone's close friends list. I think Instagram needs to have a feature that says it's like an invite. So you have to invite them to be on your close friends list.
So salty, though. Like, if someone thinks you're, like, their close friend.
But, like, you don't have to say no. You just ignore it.
It's like, this person declined your...
Well, that's messed up. It just, like, could be, like, pending.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be on so many random people's close friends list.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the weird stuff that you do that you're too afraid to post on social media.
It is pretty funny. Like, sometimes I'm like, why you put it on your close friends list? Why? Like, this is such an innocent post.
I know.
It is weird.
Some things are innocent, some things are not.
Yeah.
And some things I don't want to see because we are not close friends. Everyone having a podcast.
I really feel like not many people do have podcasts.
I think a lot of people try. Go for it.
Yeah, it's so fun.
There's so much space for everybody.
Yeah, people are always wanting to find new, like, creators, comfort creators. Like, you're not going to watch the same people forever. Like, you're always going to, like, evolve and you're going to like different things. And I think it's okay. Like, just do whatever you want. Like, who cares what people think?
Exactly. Pickled flavored everything. I'm okay with some pickled flavored stuff. Oh, now I'm burping. The mocktails.
Brandon, do not watch this podcast.
The mocktails will make you belch, apparently.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not okay with, like, the pickled flavored popcorn. Like, that's kind of gross. But I have had pickled flavored lemonade, and that is so freaking
what about,
delicious.
Like, a chip?
Well, I don't know. Is it good? Have you tried it?
I've had the popcorn. I'd rather have just, like, cheesy popcorn. I love a cheesy popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like pickles.
I know. I love a good pickle. I don't think we really need to flavor everything with pickles.
Yeah.
But, like, the pickle lemonade, I do really enjoy.
It's
and if
not
I
my
see it
favorite.
on...
I just don't like the sweet and vinegary flavor.
Girl dinner.
No!
I'm over it for right now. I think girl dinner is a winter thing when we are not trying to get our, like, best summer bods.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be prioritizing, like, nutritious meals with protein and fiber.
Yeah, exactly. Like, good whole meals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's in for sure.
Mocktails over cocktails.
Oh, 100%. Duh.
They taste better.
They're so good.
They're better for you.
So much sugar.
I mean, it is a lot of sugar, but so is a cocktail.
You can make mocktails like a sleepy girl mocktail, like when people do, like, the magnesium, the tart cherry juice, like something that can benefit your, you know, sleep or your health. Like, this one is a gut-friendly mocktail. Like, you can just make them fun. It's honestly like romanticizing a drink.
Oh my gosh, 100%.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. And I think it's so much fun to go to a restaurant and order a mocktail.
Yeah.
When you don't drink, then you don't feel like you're missing out. And you have something fun, cutesy, and yummy.
Yeah, and a lot of restaurants now, I feel like, are adding so many mocktails to the menu.
Mm-hmm. And I love to see that.
They're so good.
Oh my gosh, but I did, when I was at Disneyland the other day, I had asked the, like, margarita bar if they do mocktails, and the guy goes, I don't know what that is. I'm like,
yes, you do.
Okay.
You're just annoying.
No, he literally goes to the lady next to him and goes, hey, do you know what a mocktail is? And she's like, yeah, we actually don't do any mocktails. Everything's pre-mixed. And I go, oh, no worries. And I walk away, and then I hear him going, wait, but what is a mocktail? And she goes, it's just a cocktail without alcohol.
Yeah.
And I was like, what world do you live in that you don't know what a mocktail is?
So weird. It's honestly reminding me of when I went to Miami with my friends, and my friend is gluten-free. Mm-hmm. And so she looked for all these restaurants that had gluten-free options because she's extremely allergic. And we went to this vegan restaurant, and she's asking if this is gluten-free, if this is gluten-free. They didn't know what gluten-free is. You are a vegan restaurant. Most gluten intolerant people go to, like, vegan restaurants because it's usually safe.
Really?
Isn't that so weird?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. We only got, like, a couple things and then left.
That's wild. How do you not know? Are you living under a rock?
Seriously, it was so bizarre.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Well, those are all of the ins and outs that I have.
Those are fun. I do like doing that.
I love, like, a little game like that.
We should definitely do it for each season.
Yeah.
That'll be really cool.
That's a really good idea. Well, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you guys try out this mocktail. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm obsessed.
Nikki downed hers. Same with me. I think this is honest. I may have said this last time, but
this is my favorite.
I think this is my favorite, but I love raspberries. Raspberries are my favorite berries. So
what is wrong? What is wrong? What? What? Is it just coming out?
On that note,
no.
bye.
We need to end this podcast. We're done. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye.